What the heck is hypersexuality anyway? By the end of this video, you'll determine if you're hypersexual or something else. And stay until the end so you can get our BDSM and vanilla checklist as a thank you just for watching. Hit subscribe and the bell. I release a new video Wednesdays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm Amanda Pashuko. I'm a certified sex therapist of 5 years, and I've been studying sexuality for 13. And today, I'm going to talk to you about one of my favorite topics. I've helped other clients decide this for themselves, and I'm hoping today to teach you what I taught them about the harmful myth of hypersexuality. So, point one, hypersexuality is often referred to as sex addiction. But did you know that ASEX certified sex therapists don't believe in sex addiction? Sex addiction is actually not universally recognized. There's actually not enough proof yet that sex addiction and porn addiction have the exact same components that drinking or drugs would have, where you can build up a tolerance and then have a withdrawal. So, people who study hypersexuality and are calling it sex addiction aren't really in the know. Point two, a clinical psychologist named David Lay even says that most people call themselves sex addicts because them or their partner read it in a tabloid or they read it in a magazine. If you actually went to a certified sex therapist who's ASEX approved, they would have never told you that you have sex addiction, because sex addiction isn't something that we condone in our field. What it actually does is frame that you have a problem, like you're some deviant. What about you? Have you ever thought you're a sex addict? Or have you just thought you were hypersexual? Comment below if you feel comfortable. Point three. So why is this whole sex addiction thing a problem anyway? Well, I think it's a problem because sex addiction is a great reason to not find an issue in things that you're doing if they're not consensual. Sex addiction is almost like a scapegoat. And unfortunately, people who really like sex and who want sex every day are often called sex addicts, when really some people would find that intriguing. Some people would really enjoy a partner who desired sex every day. If you talk to some of my clients over the years, you would know that this was actually a desired skill set for some people. Point four, the benefits of being hypersexual. The benefits are, one, that you're more open-minded about sexuality usually. Often you might be a better communicator. You might have more excitement talking about things that are wins versus deciding what's a challenge. Another benefit of being hypersexual is usually an amazing imagination, an ability to access role play in a way that those aren't hypersexual can't. And finally, confidence and empowerment. A lot of people who are hypersexual have a really strong sense of confidence and empowerment within their bodies and themselves that those who aren't hypersexual don't have. And last but not least, point five, what hypersexuality is not. Hypersexuality is not infidelity. Cheating and affairs are not hypersexuality. Hypersexuality is not a moral failing. It doesn't mean something's wrong with you if you want sex more than once a week or 3 times a week. Wanting sex daily does not mean something's wrong with you. Another thing that hypersexuality is not is a sign that someone is bisexual or interested in same-sex relationships. There's often a stigma in our culture that people who are gay, lesbian, or bi, or pan, that these people are more hypersexual. There is not proof of that yet that I know of. If you have proof of it that I'm not aware of, please drop it below. And last but not least, hypersexuality is not an excuse to do things that are not consensual. Hypersexuality is not an excuse to blame, coerce, or force, denigrate, or shame someone else. It's certainly not an excuse to have sex with those who are underage. So, as you can see, hypersexuality can actually be fun and even empowering. So I'm really glad you stuck with us till the end, and because you did, you're gonna get the BDSM and vanilla checklist as our guide and thank you just for you, as a thank you for watching. If you like this video, click like, hit subscribe and the bell to catch our new videos Wednesday at 9 a.m. I'm Amanda Pashuko. You can say hi on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at The Sex Healer. See you next week at Wednesday at 9 a.m. and thanks for watching.